Perfect. Anyway. Hey, hoi hoi, everyone. It's me again, streaming again. Love y'all. P.S. There's gonna be some Power Wash Simulator in the beginning. Just a warning. Okay. Bought that house. Yeah, I typed that wrong. Okay. All right. My body hurts. All right. 73 hours. Let's go. I also took out Crunch Redeem because I don't actually have any snacks around. All right. So, I was actually kind of playing this a little bit earlier in the day, and I'm just gonna clean this house, and then when I'm done with the house, put the gnome on top of the house, which is the achievement. All right. Okay. And so far my tactic has been to just pivot myself at one singular point and clean from there. So I don't know how effective that's going to be. It's not very effective, you know, just letting y'all know. Okay, that's clean. Go. I've not even gone up to the roofs yet, you know. So that's gonna be fun. Hey Shark, how you doing? Okay, I'm gonna switch it out for this. I'm gonna change this to the carbon, and then I'm gonna switch to that. Perfect. Where was I before? I was here. Alright. Alright, arcade mode, let's go. Just gonna... There we go. I was wondering why that wasn't working. Okay. Like, once I head upwards to the... using the, my brain's not working. Once I head up with the scaffolding, I'll probably be able to clean up most of the doit. You know. Just cleaning up. I kind of want to do this first before I started another game, so just, you know, a little completionist, whatever. Okay, I can't reach that. Just spray the shit out of it. It's not gonna be 100% clean the way that I'm doing it, but it's clean enough, you know? It's just about clean enough. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna switch to not so strong, long. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna Place that right about there. Yeah, that's good. Okay. I'm gonna go all the way to the top. Because that's how we roll. Still going. Perfect. Actually, maybe I'll just bring back the long boy. I don't know why, but this has been my favorite thing to use now. Mostly because of, you know, it gets rid of the dirt so good, you know? It's a little bit finicky, but yeah, some things gotta take getting used to, you know? Look at that cleaning. I can't even see what I'm cleaning, but I'm cleaning. There we go, look at that. Okay, I think I need to stand up, yep, okay. Yeah, some dirt. I think the only angles is probably from behind items, so like wherever it's not facing me for obvious reasons is not gonna get cleaned, so got that to tangle with. Oh. I may have knocked the gnome down. Shoot. Okay, well. Angry today, won't be chatting much. Fair enough. I hope you won't be too angry going to sleep. Or passing out, in your case. I'll just be passively cleaning. Don't worry about me. Little old me just doing a little cleaning. Nothing to it. Alright, figurehead's clean. That's actually pretty good. Just shimmy over here. Just clean up as much of this as I can. Just trying to like... just... I think there's like just the top bit of that needs cleaning, which I'll get to at some point. I'm not in a rush right now, so you know. Just cleaning whatever glows. This actually reaches pretty far. Figurehead cleaned. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay, hang on. I can stand here. Aha! More cleaning! Cleaning sideways, but you know, it's fine. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, that roof getting so cleaned right now. Okay, can't quite reach those areas, but I mean, I guess I could try, but yeah, I can't reach that. Okay, now we go down one level, just because we need a little bit of an angle. Okay, so there's some corners down here. Definitely needs cleaning. Alright, there we go. I had to deal with someone who had no idea what they were doing instead of to tell me how they do it. Oh jeez, is it one of your brothers again? I'm gonna assume so, but do tell me if it's not otherwise. I mean, that's always a frustrating thing, where they continually insist that they are correct. It wasn't. Oh, okay. So another person to be mad at, I guess. I mean, I've had that before. I'm not a stranger to that, to those kinds of people. Mostly because my mom, you know, as much as I love her, she can be a little bit stubborn in that aspect as well, so I can understand where you're coming from. Like, even if we tell her, like, no mom, like, that's not gonna work, she'll insist on it until it horribly visibly fails, and you know, that's the state you don't want to be in. So, you know, it's always that. Is this clean? Yeah, this is all clean. Okay. Put some specks over here. I actually really like the zappity-doo. Okay, so we're gonna put this here. Oh, okay. Alright. But you know, don't worry about not chatting. It's totally fine. I totally get it. Like, if you're angry, it's better not to, like, say things in case, you know, you might say something wrong. And that's not the thing that you want to be saying and all that. And I totally get it, man. Okay, let's get the long boy out. Yeah, there we go. Figurehead done. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Gonna get this cleaned up. This roof should be done, I think, maybe? There might be a bit of a lip here. Possibly. Ah, there we go. That's the clean. It's the clean we need. I need to turn around. Keeps glitching because I'm not quite facing that. Just about. Okay, not quite. I'm not gonna keep pushing my luck there. Why do I walk so slowly on these? Anyway, okay, we still got a bit of a stain over here. Just spamming the show dirt key so that I can see the doit. There we go. Okay. Anything here? I cleaned this side pretty well. Alright, let's head down. Every level down gives us more access. Oh shit. Oh, yeah, there we go. Spent 2 hours fuming about it. Oh gee, this must be a really serious problem. Then, I mean, if you're still super angry about it. Okay, this might be... Yeah, it's on this side, I knew it. There you go, yeah, I knew it was that one. Okay, let's pick this up. Move this about... Yeah. And go up the stairs. I don't know why walking around on the scaffolding is such a hard thing to do, but it like slows you down immensely, and I hate it. Okay. Alright, there we go. Getting that all nice and cleaned up. Finally get them little crevasses all nice and clean. There we go. what else can I see from here? Whole lot of that stuff. Okay, that stuff. Ooh. Okay, maybe I'll stand up. I'm like doing this vertically anyway, so it should be fine. Okay, let me... It's so slow. So weird. Jesus. Okay. Alright, got that cleaned up. There we are. Jesus. The long attachment doesn't really know what to do. Okay, alright. Do I need to just do a little bit more cleaning over there as much as I can before I move the scaffolding over to the side here? I'm not seeing very much dirt. I'm doing it pretty thoroughly, I think. Oh god, come on, get me down. There we go. Okay, yeah, okay. Because of the figurehead, I think. That's what's stopping me. I think that's what's stopping me anyway. This is a really tall scaffold. Oh, wait. Ah, there we go. Alright, got that window frame clean. That's pretty good. Got that figurehead clean. I remember doing this with Jack the first time with this map and just having the worst time with that figurehead. Okay. Alright, so it's all like kind of shadow area here. Waiting for the bust in the rain, waiting for the bust in the rain. Waiting for the bust in the rain, waiting for the bust in the rain. I don't know, sorry. I have that song stuck in my head now because you mentioned it yesterday and now I also have the earworm. Okay, I'm just gonna drop because... actually, hang on. Oh crap. Interacting with this scaffolding is a goddamn horror. Pain in the ass. Okay, I can access like this little bits, but I think I can get that angle a lot better if I just move this here, like here. Jack created a waiting for the person spreading. I mean, I had it when I was re-listening to Welcome to Night Vale, so I don't know. Maybe I spread it to her. You never know. No one knows where the point of contact? That's the word I'm trying to say. There we go. That's nice and clean. That's just the other side. Oh, wait, shit. Okay, so I'll have an opportunity to clean all that on the other side, so I'm not gonna worry about that now. Also, it's been really sad that the queen passed away. Not that I, you know, have a great passion for the monarchy or whatever, but I mean, it just seems like the queen was just a really nice old lady, you know? Whether she was queen or not, she seemed like a really cool gal, you know? Do you see what happened at the memorial? What happened at the memorial? Okay, you're gonna have to tell me because I haven't. It's not a big thing here in Singapore. Like, people know that the Queen has passed away, but it's not like super big news. 1 sec, I'll send it. Okay. On YouTube. Maybe I'll watch it on stream. I don't know. I'm gonna get copyright flagged if I do, so, you know. Did someone... Oh god. They better not have, like, knocked her coffin. Oh no, that's like the worst thing you could do. Honestly. Do not play during stream. Okay, alright. Thank you for the warning. Good grief. Okay, there's some spots. Alright, I'm gonna pop up here. It's gross AF. Oh no. Okay, give me a summary of this incident. Like, what am I expecting? Apart from grossness, because I can handle grossness, no problem. I watch gross shit all the time. Okay, don't send me gross stuff. But like, I'm okay with gross stuff. Put it that way. I think I'm gonna have to jump over because this is not getting cleaned at all. This barge board is not cleaned at all. Also very windy. Oh shit. Gropes his daughter while placing... Oh my god, are you serious? That guy... Oh, that poor girl. Is it like a actual deliberate grope? I need clarification. Like, was it like a no one's watching, but and actually everybody's watching kind of thing? Watch vid? Okay. God damn. Ever since the Weinstein shit, like... Oh my god. Pure scum, that dude, honestly. Like, first of all, let's just address the fact that he is literally His Royal Highness, right? He is a prince, still part of the royal family, so that already is like abuse of power. Immediately, but abuse of power. You can't go any higher than Your Royal Majesty. You know? Like, fucking hell. Okay, what am I... Okay, this buttress is not clean. Why is it not spick and span? Ah, little bits here. Smidgen over here. It's always the detailing that gets my shit not cleaned 100%. Also, my method of cleaning is probably not the best. Alright, let's see. The barge boards. Which one? Which one? So don't know what the barge board is. Oh, you. Okay. It might be at the back here. I had a suspicion. Could be at the back here. Yep. Okay. Yep, there it is. Barge board cleaned. The eaves. The eaves. Ah, these eaves. Who's dang dongling on my house? Stop it. Stop it. Ah, right in this nook here. Okay. While I am on the top of this goddamn thing, 2 figureheads. Okay, which ones? I fucking knew it. It's one of those sons of bitches. Oh, hey friend, how you doing? Hope you're good, you know? Okay, I'm gonna take this. Climb up the ladder with this. I'm gonna take that. Nope, not that. Let me take the ladder, you some bitch. I'm good, thanks. Ate some food, chillin'. Nice. I don't know what's it. I think it's proxy. I'm not entirely sure. Wait. Help. Help. Gonna have to get a second ladder. This is the second ladder. I need... Ah, okay. I had to take it from like a weird fucking angle. Got you. Oh, fuck. Okay. That's not gonna work out. Okay. Hang on a second. Alright, hang on. Gotta position myself perfectly. Oh god. Oh god. I'm stuck now. Nope, that's not it. Okay, maybe this wasn't the best position. Hang on. I'll find another position. Around the side, maybe? I think that's better. The selecting is a bit iffy because you have to be within like a weird proximity to get the ladder or something. You have to wait for the prompt to come up. And I'm always a little too slow on the get-go. God damn it. Come on, come on. Let me have that ladder. Come on. Aha! Aha! You cannot thwart me now, you some bitch! Okay, hang on. Oh god. Oh god. Ooh. Ooh. This is very precarious. Why am I allowed to do this? Ah, yeah, the top. Okay, got it. Alright, there we go. That's the roof cleaned up and everything. Okay, that's still not quite clean. Oh, yeah, it's still not quite clean there. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god. Okay. A wall. The fuck is this wall? Christ. Okay. Let's just jump off. Where this wall at? Huh? Where this wall at? The fuck is checking to make sure. Look. Them auditors are coming by. They're making sure, man. They're making 100% sure. That means they're doing the same thing. Kudos to them. They're doing it, by the way. But holy fucking shit. Okay, wall. Wall. Oh, this wall. Okay. There we go. Okay. I think I spotted the 30. I think I spotted the 30. Ah, there we go. Okay, job completed. And now I must do the arduous task. Getting this sumbitch on top. It's part of the achievement. Wouldn't be cleaning that whole thing otherwise, but you know. We do what we gotta do for them sweet chiefs. Am I right, boys? Am I right? That's right. Oh, shit! You can't jump with this. Oh, I forgot about that. Fuck. Oh no, my ladders are up there. Shit. Damn it. Okay, hang on. Can't run, can't jump. Gotta remember that. Okay. Oop. Okay. Not really an achievement hunter. I don't know, it's like little challenges that the devs add in. I think is a nice touch, you know? Okay. I am going to have to figure out... Yeah, I'm gonna have to drop off from, like, this level here. Oh! Oh! Okay, okay. Ow, 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 ow. No, no, no. Gnome, sweet gnome, done it! Alright, we're done. Look at that. Holy crap. Look at how I clean. Look at this, look at this cleaning job. Oh my goodness. Okay, hang on. What other achievements we got? Get that shit out of here. On Helter Skelter, complete the objects that have light bulbs before anything else. Complete objects that have light bulbs before anything else. Okay, that's a very, very specific thing. Helter Skelter, that's the other amusement thing. Interesting. The stuff that has light bulbs. I'm gonna do this one. Might change the nozzle to something a bit more compact. Maybe the 25. So only things with lights. Got you. Seems easy enough. I feel like if you clean anything other than the objective, it just cancels out completely and you have to start all over again, so that's why I'm being very particular about it now. Kevin Bernard's Helter Skelter. Alright, signs cleaned. Alright, okay. Does this have lights? They don't have lights. Okay, good. Jesus Christ, this is so caked with mud. Alright, the lights start up there. Okay. Just go up slowly. We don't have to clean the rest. We just have to clean what we need. So I'm gonna go from the top and straight down, because I think that works in my favor. Are there any lights up here? No, so it's only gonna be on the sides. Alright. Good to know. Good to know. This is gonna be a little bit finicky because... I mean, it's not gonna be too hard to not clean certain stuff, but oh boy, are the angles gonna be painful to get to. Then we're gonna do clean here. Oh god, okay. Ooh. Yeah, so that's the issue there. Okay. You know what? Just go for the mini nozzle. That way, I am absolutely fucking sure that I'm cleaning it all without touching all the other bits. There we go. It's gonna be a bit of precision work, but I feel comfortable doing that for now. Yeah. So, friend, what you've been doing today? I hope it's been a productive day, at the very least, you know? You know? Okay, and I can switch my nozzle to, like, this one. Actually, maybe I could just go stub. This is quite close range, actually. I actually went to my dad's place to use, like, their condo pool because I've been spending, like, almost a month now working at the pool. And I was just getting pool jealous. So, you know, not done much, just trying to sort out my OBS. Oh, what's wrong with the OBS? Did it give up on you? What happened? Oh god. Gotta be careful, gotta be careful. Okay. Okay. Just gonna... Only here for the cheese, yo. The channel lights. See, I don't know if it counts as a full thing, though. Do it? Okay, it does. Okay, okay. That's fine. Okay, I think we're okay. Oh god. I need to be careful. Hang on, let me check the side here. A little bit mucky on here. Okay, that's done. Alright. New update and it looks super different. Logged me out. Oh, yeah. I never update my OBS. Like, ever. I don't care to. All these new things. Like, if it works, it works, you know? I don't really require too much, and I'm not really looking to do all them fancy graphics shenanigans. I'm just streaming, man. All it needs to do is to broadcast my thoughts and my voice and the things I do on my computer to you guys. And that's all that, you know, really matters for me. Even though what I'm doing right now is completely fucking useless. Like cleaning, blasting away at light fixtures. Which, by the way, is not safe because I'm pretty sure this would shatter every single light bulb on this goddamn thing. Pretty sure this would ruin the entire, like, light fixture, but you know what? We're working in a fantasy world where, you know, we can, essentially just power wash anything because everything has become power wash durable. Alright, there we go. This is gonna be a toughie to clean because it starts getting a bit tougher to get the top bit there without getting all the other edges, like the spray getting overshot and doing like extra spraying. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. At this rate, nobody should know what I'm talking about. Okay, there we go. Right. Here we go. Just cleaning that up. Perfect. Oh god. Oh, that's a bit strong. Okay. Little bit of a jet propulsion-y thing. That's fine. So there's some news I want to, you know, just state. Because I think at the end of the month I'm supposed to, like, cat sit for my dad and my stepmom. And I don't know how that's gonna go, because I have to basically stay at their place, which, to be fair, it's a little bit more convenient for me. Because it's closer to my workplace, but, you know, change is weird. And I don't like taking buses, so... we'll see how that pans out. You know? If anything, I could just probably walk my way back. It's not gonna be a fun walk, mind you, but, I could technically walk back. So... it'll just take me, like, I don't know, like half an hour to walk back or something like that. Okay, alright, okay, I'm up here. Okay, this doesn't look super clean to me. I'm just gonna try my best. I have no idea if that connects, but I'm gonna hope it does. There we go. Okay. Imagine walking. I know, Shark. I'm sorry. But yeah, if you're standing for like long periods of time, and if it's late at night and you just want to just go to bed, take a nice hot shower and go to bed, like fucking hell, walking back home is the last thing you want to be doing. It's essential, but it's the last thing you want to do, you know? I don't know. Okay, what is dirty on you? Maybe an angle thing, isn't it? Might be too low of an angle to get everything. Oh shit. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna have to use the, where the scaffolding at? There it is. Oh god, okay. That's 100%. I think the ones on the tops are 100%. Okay. Okay, let me see if I can't see the problem. Ah, okay. I think this one is fine. This is the one that's I got a problem with. There we go. Okay, that's good. Oh, shit. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna have to move this again. I'm gonna have to hop into look because this update's messed a few things up. No worries. That's totally fine, friend. What the fuck is that? Slam dunks. Oh, they've really updated all this stuff now. Space race, release the pressure. Wild West. Oh! I did it. I didn't know they had a little thing like that. Oh, that was adorable. Oh, this place is actually pretty fucking huge. Look at this. Splish splash. Oh, it's taking a bath. Hot popcorn, salt and sweet. Another Wild West. Wild West must be really popular. Big Nate's hot dogs. Dang. I just got another achievement from this, but I still need to, you know, obviously clean up some stuff, but you know, that was nice. That was fun. Didn't realize there was a little thing there. That was really fun. I actually quite enjoyed that. Hang on. Oh, that's my sweet little knuckles getting that nitrogen release. Do you know when you crack your knuckles, you're actually trying to release nitrogen from your knuckles, like little air bubbles? Isn't that weird? My sister told me about that. I'm not sure if I believe her, but there must be something making pop sounds, right? Okay, that's good. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to move this again. Up. Nope, nope. Yeah, okay, that's good. Can I get in here? Oh god. Okay. Yeah, that's good. I can get out at least. Hey dude, how's it going? Welcome back. Yeah, I just have like 2 days off in a row, so, you know, taking the opportunity to stream as much as I can. Well, I'm gonna be doing a shortish stream because I don't think I can stream this too much, but yeah. Because I got a morning shift tomorrow, but you know. Things are things. Shark's having a bad day, but I think apart from that, Everything's the same? I don't know. Is everything the same? Who knows? Okay, hang on. Okay, hang on. Did I get the thing? No, I didn't. I probably didn't. Complete the objects that have light bulbs before anything else. I think that's all the light bulbs. Are you a light bulb? You're not a light bulb. No, you don't have light bulbs. Oh, that thing. Okay, I see it. Okay, I sees it. I sees it. I knows it. I saws it. I will get it. Okay, so that is platform support. Oh god, okay. Oh, hello, Burb. You watching me play Power Wash Simulator? How you doing? It's been a while. You okay over there? Alright. You go do your burp thing over there. Occasionally the two birds that sleep right on my windowsill, right outside, they sometimes peek into what I'm doing, and it's kind of hilarious because, you know, I'll admit, I am a fucking slob sometimes, and I'll sit with my legs on the table and you know, just munch on a few crisps. But oh shit. Oh fuck. But you know, they be burps, so what am I they're cool. They're cool. Don't worry about them. They're cool. These burps are cool. Sometimes they sing and it's really quiet and nice. It just do little chirrups and it's like, you know, it's cute, you know. Oh god, don't clean that. Don't clean that. I'm very delicately trying not to clean other things. Okay, hang on. Okay. Oh god. I know if that's... Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, can't do this. Alright, gotta do it with stiff neck. The stiffest of necks. Okay, okay. Trying not to lose my balance here because I just need these lights cleaned is all. Well, I don't know what the lights are attached to is the issue here, but can't eat my burp the cat ate my butt the other day. Oh no. That's terrible. I'm gonna chill and enjoy my tea. Oh, fair enough. Gonna spot clean this sumbitch. I don't really know. That's a top ring frame. I don't actually know what the that bit of where the light is, you know. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna try and see, because if it contains the light, then I'll have to clean that up. No problem. I guess. Top. Okay, so I have to clean that. All right. Got you. All right, let's just do that. Alright. Again, I'm only targeting certain cleaning objectives to get achievements. That's all I'm doing right now. I'll have to go up and clean the rest of the like the top part of the ring support. So that's why I'm making my way up here. Making sure that's all clean. It's getting kinda narrow. Let's switch to the stubberino. Just for a wider clean. Oh god. Whoa, whoa! Shit, for fuck's sake. Okay. Alright, thank you for letting me know that this is what I needed to clean. There we go. That is satisfying. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go stubbly. No extensions whatsoever. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. Just gonna clean this very carefully. Because I'm only cleaning one part. Okay, alright. Okay, gonna go squiggles. Because I think the yellows are getting a bit too wide now. Especially in such close contact. Also, I've been thinking, because I saw my dad play Dying Light 2. Y'all, would you mind, you guys want to watch me play that? Because I was talking to my dad about it, and he said that apparently Dying Light 2 has like 500 hours of gameplay. And that's a lot of hours. And I wouldn't mind, obviously, but holy fucking shit. Also, could someone like fact check that, because I don't know how true that is, that a game has 500 hours worth of gameplay, and this is not considering that there are kind of like 2 paths you could take throughout the game, so even more impressive. That's like 1,000 hours in the game. Check in a sec. Alright, thank you so much, Shark. I know you're still musing over humanity and all that, but thank you very much. I appreciate what you do. Okay. Really trying not to get that platform. Okay, let me do this. Okay, so it is still that. Okay. Got you. Okay. I do the clean. Oh, I did it. Okay. I don't mind. Would love to watch your dad play. Would love your dad playing. Yeah, but he plays on the PlayStation, and also he has no interest in Twitch, so. He's a single player kind of, real single player kind of person. Okay, let me look at the thing next. Complete the private jet laser and anti-gravity parts first. Okay, all right, we can do that. Where is the anti whatever? You know what, clean the monster truck. Just clean the wheels first. All right, okay. Pulverizers. Can't get under. Oh, yes I can. Gotta get under in there. Yeah, got in there. Yeah. Oh, the power of the freaking spray, man. It's good. $70 to $80, 100 if you get collectibles. So my dad was exaggerating, I guess. I don't know where he got 500 from, but thank you for fact checking. Now I kind of know how long it'll take me to play that. Because you all know me, I like doing the side quests and all that shenanigans first. That's just a me thing, you know? Also, I totally miss, like, looting stuff and whatnot. Like, just hoarding shit. I haven't really played a game that let me hoard stuff in a while, so I'm pining for... I'm pining to hoard, man. I need to hoard some stuff. Need to hoard. Okay, I'm trying not to clean the rest of the car here. See, this sort of makes sense to power wash because yeah, it's a heavy duty car. You know, there's like definitely bits of dirt you want to get rid of. There we go. Got a little bit of that corner there. Also, I was watching on Netflix. They put out Friday the 13th part 4 and 6. So basically, like the Tommy saga. I was watching midway of 6, but then I had to go out and go back home because I was at my dad's place. But you know, it was nice. Just the joy of watching B-rated movies is just it's so amazing. If you don't watch a B-rate movie and not laugh at it, I don't know what you'll do. If anything, those movies are there to make sure that you're sane. Like if you say that you know it's possible, then oh my god, please. B-rated movies are just there to be like the goofy stuff. I mean, I was watching my dad play it, and I was getting his opinion about it as well, because he's also the reason why I played the first game. And why I thought that would be a pretty good game to stream initially, so, you know, you can thank my dad about that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little spot cleans here. So I can't quite get into the little areas here. There's been a few patches to improve from the first, could be a lot better now. Okay. I mean, that sounds good. Normally, it's always very tempting to get a game when it first releases because, you know, like, wow, I'm one of the first few people that are playing it. Oh my god, I'm getting this new experience right now. But at the same time, you know, you're setting yourself up for a fault because if we need a really good example, you know, Cyberpunk 2077, alright, that is just, yeah, wait for it to patch. Completely wait for the patch. Or even, like, decide to purchase it. You know? So I have Dying Light 2 on my wish list right now. And hopefully I'll be able to wait for like a discount and get that, but no, I'm not in any rush to play it soon because I mean I still got Yakuza, which I haven't finished and I haven't touched since my hiatus, which I feel bad about because, you know, anytime I take a break from a game, like a long break on a game that, you know, maybe I don't quite connect with as much as I would love the game for all its quirkiness and what have yous, I'm not totally like super connected to the game. You know, it's like, yeah, it's fun, I like it, yeah, it's cool, you know. God, okay. Okay, maybe I'll just, there we go. I scared myself away from playing new releases. I mean, it's fair. I mean, there's always that sort of fear that you've wasted money on a game that's not super functional. And you either just wait for it to get properly patched, which either would happen or never happen. That's one of the other fears, obviously. Okay, that's too close. Okay, that's too close apparently. It's gonna be a bit tough to clean up. Okay, let me move this here. Oh shit. Bought 2 new games recently. 200 shark! That's way too much. Oh my goodness. That's... I would pay that amount if I had maybe 15 games. Oh my goodness, Shark. Are you gonna be okay? Though. Oh my Jesus. Okay, I think that's... I'll get to that later. Yeah, okay. It's gonna go on top. I'm fine, it was within my money. Just annoyed I spent so much. I would be annoyed at myself too, so... You're not alone in that. I mean, is there a possibility to like refund it or something? Or was it like a physical purchase and it would take effort, like actual long effort to get refunds? Because man, I would not hold on to those games if I hated them. Do you know what I mean? No refunds. Oh shoot, that's the worst, isn't it? This is why I buy games on Steam mostly, because I can actually get the refunds if I so require. I mean, obviously within reason, but still. Okay, hang on. Oh, this is gonna be tough to like really like clean out. This is like all the nooks and crannies here. And I can't just clean willy-nilly. I gotta be like targeted, you know? Okay. Oh, one tire's clean. Oh my god. Okay, okay, okay. That's good, that's good. Oh. Okay, okay. I was super pumped for them both, but it don't play how the trailer advertised. Oh no. Oh, that is a real fucking letdown, isn't it? That's the worst kind of... sorry. I had a bit of gas reflux over there. That's like the worst kind of promotion that you can have for a game, because you are guaranteed not to have fans for your franchise after that, or whatever, you know? I mean, unless they're just going for that quick scheme kind of thing, then okay, I guess, sure, whatever. Do a really good, pay like $1,000 for a promo and then reap the rewards of people just buying the game when it's like half finished or whatever. And it really fucking sucks that people think like that, you know? But nowadays everything's all like a get rich quick scheme, and it's disgusting. But then again, every industry now is basically like rife with different types of scams and fake products and, you know, fakeness, I suppose. I don't know how to describe it. It's one thing is it could be, you could call it inevitable. On the other hand, it's like, why is it that way in the first place, you know? Okay, this wheel is so close to being clean. I cannot even right now. A visual, oh my god. Okay. That's the worst kind, isn't it? I did it. Okay, we're done. Okay. I'm gonna quit out and change some details. I'm gonna play a little bit of Genesis Noir, but just let me know if the game title's changed, by the way. I haven't played it yet. Jesus, get out of here. Allow access. A subtle visual effect where backgrounds cycle through different shades of grey. Effect may affect players who are susceptible to photosensitive epilepsy or other photosensitivities. This can be turned off in the options menu. Please use discretion, in playing this game, and if you feel any discomfort or experience any other symptoms while playing, dizziness, altered vision, eye or muscle twitches, loss of awareness, disorientation, any involuntary movement or convulsions, you should stop playing immediately and consult your doctor before resuming play. Could you imagine? You have like, I don't know, eye or muscle twitches or involuntary movements. And you go to the doctor and be like, "Doc, get this weird eye twitch." And the doctor's like, "Oh, okay, let me have a look. What are you doing? Still power wash? Okay. How about refresh on your side and see if it's still that?" Oh, yeah, I guess so. I did. Well, I just resaved it, so middle click toggles holding. You know what? We're just not gonna mess with that. We're just gonna begin game. If I have a problem holding things, so be it. I don't actually know what to expect. Sometimes reality is too complex for the visual perception. Physicists state that the handful of dimensions you perceive are only a portion of those that constitute space-time. What the true nature of reality looks like, what existed before the Big Bang rocketed the universe into existence, there are unanswerable questions. But imagination embodies the dark unknown in myth. Out of this unknowable haze, a world emerges wrapped in familiar forms. Your mind transforms the wisp of preternatural smoke into bodies and steel and concrete. Your experience reshapes the world and makes this form eternal. Thank you, Shark. You give it a name. You call it the constant. I did? Okay. Oh god. Okay, again, flashing lights. It's actually flashing lights. Careful. Feral cat den. Hell yeah, that's the kind of den I want to be in. I really don't know what to expect from this game. But the music, oh yes, baby! Ah, people. Oh. Oh, oh. Oh, are we a sneaky boy? Oh, you a hungry boy. Okay, time is moving very fast. We have no money. We are hungry boy. Have a watch. Have a watch. Thanks, man. Would you like a watch, sir? How about this watch? Have that watch. It's pretty good. Thanks, man. Let's just see Constant Club. You. It's a female. Okay, she needs to get like a very nice looking one. Like this one. Here you go. Nice and simple for the fine lady. Nothing to distract your outfit. She just give me underwear. Okay. Oh god. Oh. Okay. Manny's. Where am I going? Oh shit. Oh my goodness. Someone's angry. Agony. Jilted love. I mean, dude, it's free clothes if you need it. Okay. You're running somewhere? Oh my gosh, that's a big building. That the Big Ben? Oh, he fixed the clock. I see. What? Why? Oh, this is where I live. Interesting. A poster for a jazz band that plays at a nearby speakeasy, Miss Mass and the Divine Jazz Section, featuring Golden Boy, playing nightly at the Constant Club. An advertisement from better days. Oh, I see. So he also... Did I do that? An article on stalled construction. Cool. Okay. It seems like my mouse can mess around with stuff. So it's kind of weird. No. Okay, never mind. A napkin given after a night of attraction. 980 66650. 980 66. Come on. 50. That's how phones work. A night of attraction. Whoa. What? Whoa. What's happening? What? Oh, shit. Okay, chill game, chill. Holy shit, that was loud. What is happening? I don't know what's happening. It's really trippy though. Oh, he's running. Look at that. Look at that freaking Rick and Morty run. Oh, no, he fell again. What is happening? There's a car just going fucking wherever it's going. Hopefully the sound's not too loud now. How hard can I beat this up? Oh shit. No. Oh, title drop. Fair enough. It's very... Oh, no, it's Golden Boy! No, not Golden Boy! Not the Golden Boy! No! Miss Mass and Golden Boy, we just saw your ads! Oh, they were passionate with each other. Oh. Oh no. What's happening? Okay. This is super trippy. A flask for numbing, good for losing track of time. Okay, I can't really, like, see anything else. Uh-huh. Okay, I popped all the bubbles. Oh. Okay. Did you run out of drink? A singer in peril. Okay. A shell casing from a Big Bang. Okay. It's the Golden Boy. Ah! Why would you do that? You fucking weirdo! What is happening? Am I high? The Big Bang began as a sphere of unfathomable heat and density. Uniform and perfect, this humble volume contained all the energy which would become our universe. But in time, imperfection began to appear. After 10 to the power of negative 37 seconds, minuscule fluctuations in the density of this energy formed. The surface of creation, no longer perfectly sterile, was now rough like fertile soil. These imperfections in energy became the seeds from which stars and galaxies and the very structure of the universe would grow. Cool. Okay, what is happening here? He's doing magic? Oh. Is this Golden Boy? It's Golden Boy. It's Golden Boy. Seeding. What? Huh? I still don't understand. What is happening? Okay, I can kind of touch this. Oh, okay, the fence is making noises. Okay. Oh shit. Little tumbleweeds. Oh my god. I'm absorbing the little dotteds. What the hell is going on? Hello, who are you? Touch him. The fuck are those? Yeah, I don't know either, buddy. I guess just pick him up. I don't fucking know. Some kind of shell. A white seed that feeds on light rays. Ah, okay. Oh. Oh. Fancy. Guess I had to learn that. Oh god. Wait, do I throw it? Hang on. What? I mean, I still have 5. There we go, okay. So I have to aim it. Got you. Alright, so I take it and then I drag it to the thing. There you go, okay. That's how you do it, okay. I don't know what I'm collecting either, so... Okay, that's an interesting mechanic. Give him a little kiss for me. Puppy! Puppy, come here! Yeah. Good boy. Hi Jack, how you doing? Here we got black seeds. Consumes the energy. Are you at work right now or something? Okay, I don't think there's anything of interest for me here, so I'm just gonna run over here. Big gates over there. Okay, eat that. I don't know what you're gonna do. Well... Oh, okay. I was wondering if you wanted to finish up that power wash thing. I don't know. I mean, it's up to you. Yes, okay. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Whoa! Oh, it's bright. It's getting bigger. It's getting bigger. I actually don't know if I can save in this game. I don't think I can save in this game. Come on. Put me into the cosmos. Put me into the cosmos. Oh my god. We made little flowers. I don't know what we're collecting. This is all very like instinctive, essentially. Okay, shove you in there. There you go. Get in there. Game made me uncomfy at some point, but I think you'll be fine. Okay. He's got a really tiny head. Ugh. Okay, hang on. Did that help? Ah. Pretty. How long is this game? Just a question. Is it a very long game or is it not too bad? Jeez, I keep getting more seeds. Oh, the earth just ate that. Okay, okay. There we go. Okay. Five to 6 hours. Oh shit! Oh man, that some bitch just exploded. Holy moly, did you see that some bitch just explode out of there like nobody's business? Hang on. Okay, so I'll do this section really quickly. If I can, and then I'll switch to power wash. Come on, it's daytime. Oh, maybe it's time? Okay. Alright, it is time. Okay, go, 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 go. Come on. Come on. You some bitch. Let's go. You're gonna make a million flowers by the time I'm done. I'm spinning as fast as I can with a mouse, but you know. These are kind of cute flowers. Come on. Oh, Jesus. There's so many places to go. Are you kidding me? What in the shenanigans is going on? Give me that stuff. Bee seed. Does it change the seeds in my hands? It does. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to get over here. Okay, can't get. Right, okay. It's a little bit difficult to control. But, oh, I still have other seed. Okay. I thought I only had... it changes all the seed. You know? Touch him. Make him seed. Perfect. Okay, thanks. Okay, let me go back there and just put a seed, the black seed down. So I thought I couldn't, but I guess I can. Black seed. No. There we go. That's nice. Okay. Let me go back down here. See if there's anything I can fuck around with. Not really. I guess I'm going back into the middle. Hello, middle. You got all them bits. Okay. So we need more seed. Get the bigger one in here. Touch him. Touch him. Get seed. Sweet. Whatever these yellow things are, get it. Anything else here? No, I think I'm good. Touch him. Touch. Touch him. Oh, it's been touched. Get up. Perfect. Okay, get up. Get down there, you son of a bitch. Okay, okay. And then the black seed. Get that in there. Boop. Gonna munch while I watch. Oh. The whole fucking tree. Why can't I do that? Ah, not bad. Okay. No birds. Get out of my tree. Don't actually know what I'm supposed to do. Get the fuck out of my tree. Alright, you know what? Fine. Get out of here, problem. Maybe you need more birds. Oh, do I need more birds? What the fuck? Oh. Oh, I had to click on the burp. That's what I needed to do. Okay. Not too clear, but you know what? I got it. I got it in the end. I got it in the end. I really get those yellow balls from there. Oh well. Let's hope I don't need a lot. Okay. Alright. I got a lot of white seeds, so I'm gonna drop one of those in there. It's a white one. Oop. Okay. Right. I see now. Get out of here. 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 Come on. Life. A pew. Ah. Oh, what the fuck? Nani? Okay, well the mouse wants to die apparently. Why is it only mice and snakes? Why has this plant birthed mice and snakes? And rabbits and a deer? Boop. Oh, new seeds. I'm gonna assume they golden seeds so I can use on golden things. Alright, we got more of these white ones, so I'm gonna use them. Boop. What now? Oh. Oh shit. Oh, well, just gonna wait. The Z tree. Nice. Nice. It's the Z tree. Love it. Okay, let me... Pretty sure there's more things I could kind of do around here, but let me have a look around. The problem is I can't remember where it was I needed to be. Touch him. Touch! There we go. Okay, so... with this... Okay. Right. Just gonna wander around a little bit. No, wait. You know what? Fuck it. Can't be bothered to lure the shit. I want to power wash more. I'm obsessed now. I want to power wash. I want to just destroy all dirt. Okay, alright. Go! Man, that's a lot of... It's a lot of seed. Get out of here. Your watch? My watch. Oh no, my watch. Oh god. What is this? What? Great. Yeah? A watch spring with untapped potential, a familiar shape that requires further examining. Yeah, this is normal. I have seeded. Oh, that sounds kind of gross. No, never mind. Ignore. Huh? What the nanny the f- What's happening? Yeah, that makes sense. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. A plan for how to save a god. Sweet. An unfinished mechanism for assembling black holes. A golden touch is missing. A famous singer in peril. A collection of notes, theories, and plans to feed a black hole. A first confrontation. Big Bang. An album foreshadows destruction. Talented, vain, murderer. A flyer promoting Miss Mass's favorite players, featuring Golden Boy. Never went beyond this point. Okay. Well, I'm also not gonna go beyond this point because I want to play some Pale Wash. Am I sure? Yes. So it does continue. Okay. Wait, no. Wait, hang on. Yes. Whatever. Fine. Whatever. Thank you, some bitch. Alright. Jack. Do you want to play some power washing? I'll play maybe like an hour of it. Oh, okay. Yep. Not gonna look at that just yet. Hello? Hi. Hello? Am I muted again?
I am.
Oh, you are.
I am muted because I'm stupid.
Alright. How are you doing, my friend?
I am fine.
It's good.
I've been griping at work, but it's fine.
I mean, that's what we usually do all the time. No, shut up. That's what we do all the time.
Do you wanna?
Yes.
So one of the things that I've been griping at work is that my manager complains about the cables getting twisted,
Yeah.
and everybody's just like, "Oh, it can't be that bad. I'm gonna send you a photo."
Yeah.
We called it children's twist art.
Okay. Send it to me.
Yeah.
Oh man, that is. The fact that it holds its shape tells me it's twisted hella fucking tight.
Yep.
Damn,
This
son.
is when you get like a kid who is spinning in one direction probably more than 10 times. Apparently, my colleague said, like, you didn't see the rest of the cable, and I was like, ugh, ugh. I was like, I needed to hug myself. Like,
Yeah.
no, no.
Okay. Gotta clean
Come
the
in,
inside.
I'm going back up.
Okay. I don't actually know where you are, so... Actually, give me a second. Let me look at achievements for this thing. What's this called? The fishing boat.
Downloading dirt. This may take several minutes.
Complete
Downloading.
a special job. Get 5 gold medals in challenge mode. Clean 95% of any job without completing any tasks. What? Oh, so you're like without even like... Oh, that's a very difficult thing to do. Like you basically clean at least 95% of things, but you don't get anything checked
You don't
off.
complete it.
Yeah.
Complete it. Oh.
Completely clean the ancient monument using only the white nozzle. Are we at the ancient monument right now?
Are you a fucking mischievous? What?
That's
White nozzle.
That's the achievement.
Oh,
Are we at
what?
are we at the are we at the ancient monument? Is that where we are? I can't
No.
remember. Well, tis what it is. Alright, I'm gonna have to move you, sir. I'm sorry. You can stand here. Alright.
I am still loading in. Apparently, it is downloading dirt.
It's downloading a lot of dirt, huh?
It's a lot of dirt it's downloading.
Oh man. It's too much dirt.
Every pixel of dirt needs to be
Oh
downloaded.
man. It's too much dirt, you know?
Oh god. I like
mean,
that my manager basically complains about the cables being, broken,
Yep.
or they're just malfunctioning or whatever, and he's just like, why are they breaking? Why is this happening? And then we watch him accept children under the rules that he set, which is 10 years old and above, and no children under 120 cm, because we're afraid that the headset might be too heavy for them.
Yep.
He's accepting children that are like 5. And he's also accepting children that are not even a meter tall. And the headset is as big as their head.
It's good. You know.
Yeah. So I'm literally like, so you're not afraid if the kid just falls over? And he's just like, no, it's okay. The parents are here. They'll make sure that the kids don't break anything. And I'm like,
Sure they will.
bro, the parents do not care. They just want to be like, look, I spent this much money to let my kids play this game. Can you give us another station? Since your machines are all malfunctioning and breaking, it's not our fault that my kid broke it.
Yeah. No, that's the
It
whole
was
thing
broken
about...
when we came here, and I'm like,
That's the thing about Singaporean customers. Is like they take absolutely no fucking responsibility unless caught on CCTV. Then they will admit it.
so,
Fucking
like we have urged the manager to at least give us like a form So in case, anybody has
Yeah.
anything broken or is anything is damaged,
Yep.
we can literally flash this for them in their face and be like, "Hi, because you guys broke something, you're gonna have to pay a fee. I'm so sorry."
I feel like that would anger people even more, though.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it's like if we don't do it or let people know that we have a form like this, then
Yep.
people will not give a shit and they'll just be more likely to break our stuff.
I guess so. It's just only fair.
And we're all like, "Are you sure? Are you sure accepting these children under the rules that you said is worth the $30+ compared to like a few $100 worth of equipment breaking?"
Yeah.
Yeah. It's still downloading dirt. Why?
All right. Let me quit out. Okay. Let me quit out first.
No. It's downloading dirt. Please let me download.
How much dirt is being downloaded? It's not that much dirt.
5% dirt downloaded apparently.
Well, I'm cleaning some of this dirt, so there should be even less dirt now.
It's downloading dirt. I don't know why. It didn't take this long the last time. I don't know what the fuck is going on, man.
The only difference is that I invited you after I got into the map, but like the other times,
I mean, that's how you're supposed to invite me.
Yeah.
I can't join you if you don't have a session up.
Well, I can invite you and you can join the menu, I guess. I don't fucking know.
I'm joining. I joined through the menu.
Okay, I finally cleaned something in this fucking internal area.
Pink.
Just the one, though.
Just the one.
Just the one.
Just the one.
Arcade mode is really saving my vision here. Used to get kind of like a little dizzy, like with just spamming. Just the screen just shaking forever. Now it's a bit easier. Can just
I think
comb.
I'm used to shaking, like shaking vision because I've been doing VR a lot. So.
Oh, do you test the VR too?
Yeah, I do test the games. Make sure they're working. Make sure that sometimes the multiplayer aspect is working. I do have to play some of the games so I know how what the controls are, so I can actually instruct people on how to play the games.
Oh, okay. That sounds pretty cool. I've never played VR though.
So far, we like getting people to play Propagation Top Squad. Sorry.
Top Squad.
It's a zombie. Yeah, it's a zombie shooter. So, yes, a lot of screamers. Because the zombies, when they get in your face, they really get in your face.
Yeah, people are not prepared for that, isn't it?
I like those people. They're just like, yeah, they're like the tough ones. The dudes, they're just like, yeah, come on, man, this game's not scary. And then you hear them later.
Oh my gosh. Okay, how much % of dirt has been downloaded?
1 more % and it's done.
Oh my Jesus. I've been trying to combat it by cleaning all this dirt so you can catch up with the downloads. Come on.
Working. Loading the dirt.
I heard
something crash.
Did you die?
Hello, it's me.
Oh, you're alive.
Yay. Yes, I'm going up. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I didn't mean it. Whatever I did, I didn't mean it. I'm sorry.
I changed my clothing. I changed it to white to get like the achievement for changing your clothes. So yeah.
I mean, I loaded in with everything, and apparently it gave me the achievement after I changed one thing.
Damn it! I had to change everything.
Damn. Sucks.
I know.
Go men.
Nasai.
Go men are sorry.
Gomen are sorry? Who are these Gomen?
Go. The last time I said that, my brother looked at me for a moment and then he opened the door and told me to get the fuck out. He said, "How fucking dare you? Get the fuck out of my house! Get the fuck out of my house!" And I was like, "But I'm in your room. This isn't even your house. Well, get the fuck out of the house.
And you're like,
Don't
okay.
ever talk to me ever again."
You have spoken sin, and I cannot adone atrocities as such.
Banging on his door. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean.
Oh man.
Like a fucking drama or something. Like the girl gets kicked out of the
Oh
house.
gosh.
Or like.
I've actually seen that happen.
Oh, I have too, and it's. I mean, yeah. I've seen it.
I can describe what happened because this was sort of, it wasn't quite like at the apartments, but there was a car that's parked, like sort of, downstairs, and I can see it from my balcony, and there was an argument that was going on inside the car, and I'm on the 4th floor. I could hear that argument. That was that loud from inside the car, right? And so I hear some door slamming. You know, I wasn't like staring at them, but I was like kind of checking up on them, kind of, you know, is anything gonna happen? Am I gonna see a murder or whatever? I'm just making sure, right?
Be like, do I need to call the police?
Yeah.
Question mark?
So the guy, I think after a while, he steps out for a moment, like kind of, I guess, to just cool off a little bit, and then the girl comes out, and they don't exchange words outside of the car. So I was watching them at the kitchen. I just so happened to chance this moment to be at the watching at the right time, and the guy goes into the car, right? And the girl tries to get in, like she goes around to the passenger side. The guy has apparently locked the car, right? So she can't get in, and I think he's just trying to drive away, because he's kind of parked in one of those like little like alcoves, the parking area that's kind of like a divot where the car to just be in. So if you backed up without turning, you just hit like the curb or something. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
So she's trying to get in, and he's trying to turn and get out, like towards her direction, because that's the only way he can get out. And she's banging on the car, she's banging on the window, she's like, let me in Chinese, I think. And then when that didn't work, and he's obviously not like gonna let her in, she stands in front of the car and then proceeds to try and climb onto the bonnet.
Oh, I see.
Keep in mind, this is all happening at like past midnight. I remember very clearly because I know it was like fucking late, and I guess that's probably why I was able to hear whatever in their car from inside their car, because by midnight it gets fairly quiet here, so anything amiss, you'd be able to hear it. And so the guy comes out again, drags her to the passenger seat, just kind of shoves her back in, and then they have another argument, but it's much shorter. The guy is just like banging on the wheel, like trying to make a point, I guess, and then she's kind of now very sulky. She's not saying anything. She's got her arms crossed, and the guy comes out again, out of the car, and opens the door and says like, you whatever, get out, something along those lines, essentially, like. And she doesn't get out. She's like just sulky face and everything, and she just does not want to get out. And so he slams the door like super loud and then drives off. And it's just like, I'm just so confused, like, what the fuck just happened here? What just happened here?
No, this just reminds me of the time when my brother had a girlfriend.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was I mean, it was fine, surprisingly, until it wasn't.
Oh, okay.
Because she was basically a carbon copy of my mom.
Oh.
That's why it didn't work.
Oh, shit.
At some point,
that's not good. Yep.
The argument ended up with her being upset with him. I cannot remember for what.
Yep.
All I remember is that she chased my brother out of his room.
Right.
And told him to go away.
Okay.
And my brother is like, "This is my house, though,"
Uh-huh.
and she refused to leave his room
Ah.
for like a good few hours. And my brother was just like, "Yeah, you know what? I cannot be fucking bothered." So he decided to just sit at the staircase
Yep.
and basically waited for her to just leave and go home.
Was this like
Throughout the
what
entire
time was this? What time did this
like
happen?
in the afternoon, while my mom was trying to placate both of them, be like, you know, she's actually quite nice, and then obviously my brother doesn't want someone like my mom.
Yeah. Oh,
Sorry.
did this not appear in the beginning? I'm assuming there was a honeymoon period, right?
It was basically like a school trip, and they met. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, he's known about her, and then they got a little sweet over it, and it's like,
Aw.
oh, you know, so they tried, and then the more he knew about her, the more he just wanted to smack his head on concrete, literally. He was
Oh,
just like,
Jesus.
this woman is so fucking infuriating. She has no IQ of any basic shit, and I was like, oh boy.
Oh no.
Sitting there with like popcorn, like, yes, please tell me more.
You son of a bitch. To
Well,
be
I
fair,
mean,
to be
yeah.
fair, that's me too.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing
I
about
don't mean it. I don't mean it in like a terrible way or anything. But
no,
it was
but
just
it's
like,
just interesting, isn't it? Like,
just because like I mean, yeah, to make a relationship work, you need to talk and
Yeah.
communicate and stuff, and
The-
not just because you guys think you're in love with each other, and then
No, I
you'll be
would
like,
s-
yeah, we'll
I-
make it work. But then
I would
we
say
don't really
talking
talk
is
about
not
the
enough. You know,
problems.
what? Talking is not enough.
Talking
because-
is not enough, yes, because you need to also
Compromise. You need
and
to compromise.
You
Yeah.
can't just say that you don't want this to happen again, but then, like, they don't want this to happen again, but then you don't do anything about it. Right?
Yeah. See, that's the thing that I think that was the problem with, my friend, which also has a name that starts with J, strangely enough.
Oh,
All
no.
my best friends all start with the. That's my life.
Oh no, terrible.
I know. But anyway, I've just seen that. I told her before that communication is key when in the very beginning of her relationship, but like I've noticed throughout the few hours that I was a human straitjacket, that she wasn't compromising. So she was basically asking of her ex to like do things, like be there for her, while at the same time she wasn't really there for him. So she was really just asking him to do a lot of things while she just sort of let him deal with his own shit, you know?
Yeah.
So
At that point, yeah, no. You look, to make this work, you gotta help each other.
yeah, so
You
I
gotta
think
compromise,
in
you gotta work
in
together.
I'm not saying that she didn't realize it or whatever. I guess in a way it wasn't like, I don't know, it got really the mental issues that she had, like not that they were bad, but they made it so that when she started obsessing over something, she basically would not stop obsessing over it, and then she would just spiral, and then that's when she needed help. But when she
Yeah.
gets to that point, it's, like you're basically like going against a steam train, and it's pretty
and
bad.
It's hard to stop something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So like I can understand, like he's not, he doesn't have the ability to, like, he doesn't have that knowledge to handle that sort of situation, because he also has, certain
Like,
issues and all that.
He's tried to talk to her, but there are just a lot of nitpicky things that he complained about. Then I was just like, you know
Yeah.
what? You should probably just ditch her.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just looked at him and said, sorry to say this, but I think you should just ditch her, especially if you're getting really pissy over certain things with her.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing.
It's also like the time
Yeah.
where she was sick and then she was having a sore throat. So he
Yeah.
urged her to go to a doctor, go
Uh-huh.
see a doctor, get it looked over, and then
Yeah.
he also looked up like home remedies in case she's the type who doesn't go to doctors. There's some
Right.
people out there in the world.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
So yeah, so typical stuff like that will be like warm tea. Try not to drink too much. Try not to drink anything with dairy. Or
Honey
consume
tea,
any,
honey
yeah,
lemon
honey
tea. That's
tea.
really good.
Yep.
I recommend
Um,
that.
she just kept eating ice cream.
Wow, that's
She
a very
just kept
American thing, though.
she just kept eating ice cream with a sore throat, and then she was complaining that her cough was not getting any better, and my brother was just like, "Yeah, I know it's not getting better because you're not doing anything to make it better." And he's like, then she's like, "Oh, but my grandpa said it's okay to eat ice cream when I am sick. It will make it better."
Great. Yeah. No. No. Yeah. No. No. Just totally follow that grandpa tale. Yeah. No. Just freaking.
And he was telling her not just like, just tell her like, "Oh, you should just drink this," but not give her a reason why it works this way.
Yeah.
He was actually telling her, "Oh yeah, you should have the honey lemon because it soothes your throat, and then the honey will soothe your throat, and then the lemon will make it a little."
Did she just not trust your brother enough to?
I don't know, either that or she's just like, "I don't trust all this sciencey bullshit." So yeah, and I'm over here like, okay, I'm sorry, but if anybody doesn't trust science in this house, I'm gonna kick her out of the house. I don't care if you marry her.
Yeah.
I will drop kick her.
The moment
If she
she
tells me-
steps,
if she tells
in,
me-
you're just gonna drop kick her wherever she is in the
I will
house.
drop kick her if she tells me that Earth is flat, and I'll just be like, "I'm going to fucking murder you. I will commit murder. I will let my cousin I will let my cousin arrest me and put me in jail."
Like, you're just gonna call your cousin beforehand. Like, hey, just
"Hi, cousin, I'm going to commit murder." "What? Why?" Because this bitch said Earth is flat, and despite
no. Then you tell her also it's my brother's wife, and then
my brother's wife, and she's fucking stupid.
your
IQ
cousin's
0.
like, okay, that's fine. All right, just make sure you hide the body or something. Bye. And
No,
it's
she's probably gonna drive over with her car and just be like, all right, let's get this done."
Yep. Let's do this stuff. I don't
It's
know,
so
man.
funny. I still remember going to her house
Yep.
once, and I was like, "Oh, okay." And then just looking at her shelves and the amount of equipment, like those vape packets and stuff, the
What?
refills for vapes. She has
Oh my
so
God.
many, and I was just like,
Yo.
why do you have this?" And then she's like, "Oh, yeah," and then she just took a vape out of her pocket and just vaped in front of me.
Oh my God. Please.
And I was like,
Does she have spare vapes? I want some.
and my brother was like, "Oh, huh. Hey, can I try?" "Yeah, sure."
Oh my God. I miss vaping.
Yeah, no, my brother doesn't. He vapes, but not with the nicotine, not with the ones with nicotine in them.
I've done both, and they're just fun to puff. I guess I don't know.
I like the flavor. That's about it.
Yeah.
I don't see anything fun, like, aside from just tastes nice. I don't think
You don't inhale into the thing, yeah. Into your lungs.
In my opinion, I'm just like, I don't think this is worth the money to buy.
All
I
the
also
trouble
don't
at this rate, I
understand.
think, yeah. At least in
Yeah.
Singapore, it's not worth the trouble. Do you know, random fact, now we're talking about vaping. In my dad's hometown, which is in like sort of semi-rural small village town, not like super like villagey ye olde time, but like 1970s shop houses, yeah, in Singapore, like old shop house kind of old.
Yeah.
They've got a vape shop right in front of, like, there's like, they've built all these new shops, and one of those shops is a vape shop. I was so tempted to go in and get a vape myself.
What?
I know.
It's gotten to a point where it just kind of feels like, because my brother tells me that in Pongo we have the reservoir, right?
Yeah.
And the reservoirs usually have no fishing signs.
Yeah.
Yeah, my brother tells me that the fishing situation here is so out of hand that the police come by. None of the fishermen are packing their stuff because the police is coming up and just being like, "Hey man, did you catch anything good?" I was like, I'm fucking screaming. Okay.
Oh man.
They
I
probably
mean,
just come up to you and be like, "Hey man, you know you're not supposed to fish here, right?" It's like, "Oh, okay. Do you want me to pack up?" I go, "No, just let me know if you catch anything good."
what can you catch in there though? It's like
I don't
tilapia
know.
or something like that,
It's
right?
probably tilapia. I mean, but tilapia is nice, I think.
I mean, it depends. It's a
Independent,
water catchment, right?
I
Area
think so.
something?
I don't know.
Yeah. That should be fine. As long as it's not in the freaking drains. Jesus. I mean, you can get some pretty good sized fish in the drains. I've seen them.
Yeah, I know.
But holy shit. I don't especially like when people fish in the drains near my neighborhood because if you don't know, the bird park is not very far away from where I live. I could walk there in like half an hour. That drain is connected to the and you can smell sometimes. I think now that since they're like reducing the activities at the bird park, I haven't smelt so much of the bird shit. But there used to be like weekends where if you had the balcony windows open, you just catch a hot waft of flamingo shit, just waterfowl fecal matter. And then suddenly you also get like a weird combination of like chocolate from the Cadbury factory, and then you're just really confused, like, huh,
Wonderful of stuff that you didn't think would fit, but I guess it does for some reason, and then you're just like,
Okay, I'll describe it to you, right? It makes chocolate smell weirdly funky and salty.
I'm over here like I still have food in front of me. I'm not done eating this, and you're describing this shit to me. And I'm like, all right. I mean, this is a podcast at this point.
Yeah.
Power
yeah,
Wash Simulator is just podcast time.
Yeah, I know,
talk
right?
About our day.
Warlock redeems out of stock. You gotta wait for the things. It's fine. Don't worry about that.
Aside from that, I've been having fun on the VR game store. Aside from the few problems, I just really like watching people solve puzzle games, and then they just get really excited over it. And I'm like, cool, you guys took an hour and a few extra minutes because we're too nice to let you guys fail this. And then I'm looking at the puzzle and I'm like, great, it's the same puzzle I solved last week. I took less than half an hour. By myself, less than half an hour, and this is like a group of 6 and they're struggling to figure out
Wait,
things.
hang on. Wait. Cal here, there's no chance of getting near the volcano rim, but I've spotted something weird. I'm going for a closer look, said Calvin Miller. Calvin, why would you go near the volcano, for goodness sake, man? You not see it, like, steaming? Oh, there's some murals here. Yo!
Yo.
It's an abandoned mobile mining drill. It's broken into the magma chamber itself. Okay. Alright. Cool. Cool story, bro.
I'm not done with the outside, but I'm like, murals? Okay, hi, I'm here now if you don't mind.
Yeah, that's good. The operation likely is destabilize the whole place. What has the mayor done? Mayor does whatever he wants, man. You see his mansion? It's freaking huge.
That's why we egg it.
We cleaned the egg. No, we didn't egg him. We cleaned his eggs. We cleaned them eggs. Cleaned those eggs.
How do we clean his eggs?
Oh, that's how we got the extension rods for our gun thingies. Our power washing devices. I'm just curious. Hang on.
Yes?
There's no hose attaching the gun to the backpack. You realize this?
Yeah.
Huh. That's super weird. I'm not making this neat, am I?
No. You have fun though.
I am having fun.
I'm
It's like
still cleaning the outside.
it's
the
like combing
outside.
the like the walls.
Ah,
I like. Oh my god! Did you see the Egyptian boys with the freaking power washing masks?
oh, I need to see that
Oh,
later. I need to see that later.
it's beautiful. Okay, hang on.
I'm still cleaning out the outside, which is a lot.
There's a
A lot.
pelican. There's a boat.
The boat looks
This-
awfully like the one that's outside the house right now.
There's 3 houses. Okay, one of them looks like the shoe house, just from where the windows are. The other one is the Hansel and Gretel house, I think, and this one's the tree house. And this is the temple where we cleaned off all the shit.
Literally from a shit tornado.
Yeah, a shitnado.
Shitnado. Are they actually going to ask us to power wash the volcano next?
Oh god, I would love to.
Look, this game is fucking weird already. Let's go.
I know, right?
We like out of nowhere. It's like, hi, I would like you to clean my vehicle again, and we were like, but we saw your vehicle in the last stage. What are you talking about? Oh,
I guess so.
that's not your vehicle. I see.
No, I didn't mean you, Shark. It's a totally different NATO, okay? It's non-sentient. It just collects manure from like cow farms and just throws it wherever it wants, like a million miles away. They'll land in like China or something.
Ooh.
Could you imagine? Just a fecal ecological like disaster.
My brother is home.
Oh, okay. Tell him I said hi.
No, I will not.
Okay, cool. Not that I really wanted you to say hi to him, but you know, thought I'd be polite.
Opens up Telegram. Hello. Mama says hi.
Ah, the non-verbal one. Text form. I like it.
He said lol.
Okay. LOL. MAT.
Yeah? I'm already eating. I mean, he told me to eat first.
Yeah.
Because he was. I mean, what time is it now?
It's like 9 now.
It is 9 o'clock!
Are your off days like regular or are they like shift work?
It's shift work.
Okay.
But most of my hours are basically like 5 hours. They open at 11 and they close at 10. If
Oh,
there
okay.
is a last customer at 9. If there are no last customers, then they will close at 9.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Because each session of VR is 1 hour.
Like per session.
Yep, 1 hour per session.
Oh, okay.
We don't recommend more than 1 hour unless you're, a repeat customer, obviously.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you're a first time person doing VR, you've never tried VR before. You're not even sure if you have any concerns of being nauseous or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't recommend more than an hour.
Alright.
So we want you to
I'm not
play
here,
an
trust
hour.
me. Hello, Piggy. How you doing?
Yeah. Ninja.
But yeah. I have not tried VR myself. I don't think so.
Well, my plays from Monday to Thursday,
Yeah.
all day,
Yep.
for half an hour, you can just pay $10
Oh.
to try any of the arcade games.
I wish I could offer the same thing about the pool, but you need to spend like hundreds of dollars to be a hotel guest. And
No, thank you.
you and I don't have that money combined to spend like one night in the hotel.
No, I don't want to spend a single night in that fucking hotel.
Really?
As nice as a staycation sounds like, maybe if I ever get kicked out of my house for one night or something, maybe.
Yeah.
But
Just treat yourself.
But no, I'd rather stay in the comfort of my room, where I have a working computer.
Yeah.
As for the hotel does not have my computer, so fuck them. Fuck you guys and whatever service you may provide.
Dude,
trust me, you will not provide the service that I
dude,
need.
they've been upgrading, renovating the rooms rather, and like changing up everything. Like the whole room layout is basically being like redone, even the size of the room. So they're basically tearing everything down and then rebuilding a new hotel room, which is supposed to be slightly bigger. Like if you were to compare like the old rooms, like the basic rooms, let's put it that way, the basic rooms and the new basic rooms that they're being built, do you know what the price difference is?
What?
Okay, so like the old rooms, they go for a couple hundred because it's in the city, it's in, you know, it's prime view area, whatever, you know, it's expensive, but it's a basic room. You don't get any extra stuff or whatever. You have to you pay extra for that, right? This new room is gonna push that up to like the thousands. Sans service and everything else, it's pricey as fuck. Like,
and they're like, this will bring customers, and I'm over here like, if they're tourists, yes. If they're people who live in Singapore, hell nah.
like, I understand that, you know, sometimes you get there was a thing that they pushed during the orientation, right? Like during the training that I did, or like the first 3 days of work, I guess. Yep. Is like, we want to create experiences that give us return customers, you know. So basically they want like people to come back, you know, and be wowed by the service, right? I guess that's the whole point, so that you can keep fostering a friendship with guests and they keep spending money or whatever. But that's not the point of the hotel. Really, the whole point is the freaking casino. Everything else is kind of secondary. Even the hotel is kind of secondary. And people won't come to visit a second time, especially if they're here for the Instagram pictures, because all they want to do is take that one Instagram picture, post it, and then go back to their room and never come back up again. That's it. Yep. So it's like, how are you making this like a returnable thing? It's like, you can't. There's no way. And also, I feel like I gotta get this off my chest. The hotel does not have a proper dining area. They have restaurants, sure. They have fancy little restaurants with like big names like Gordon Ramsay, but those are in the mall. In the hotel itself, there are no like. There's no, yeah. There's like, they don't have like a dining room for like the buffet or whatever. None of that.
How am I gonna get breakfast?
See, so okay.
Sorry, picking
the
up
way
object. If I can pick it up.
Okay. Yeah, you did. Okay. Just be careful. Oh god. Where are you gonna put that?
I will fling myself into space with it. Don't worry.
Okay, so the thing that you're supposed to do, right, is they have a restaurant that's by the pool or down in the lobby, right? And these two restaurants are supposed to feed all of the hotel guests.
Oh.
And I've done the morning shift by the pool, and I can see how there is a line of people that want to get seated in by about 9 a.m. Like, sure, emphasize on service, but facilities fucking lack, you know? Yeah. You can tell me all you want that you gotta say, you can't say, how can I help you? Because it sounds a little rude. You must say, how may I assist you? And I'm like, it doesn't matter how I say it if you don't got a place for them to eat food properly. And it's not complimentary either. When you book the room, you actually have to like pay extra for like breakfast buffet service. And like, Jesus fucking Christ, just use one of the convention rooms or something. Just let them eat there or some shit like that. You can't do this to guests, especially guests that spend hundreds upon thousands of dollars to stay a couple nights. And again, let me say that again. Couple hundreds of thousands for a couple nights.
Yeah.
It's just,
Yeah.
It aggravates me, but it also aggravates the guests. And I feel like they have more reason to be aggravated. Oh my god. It's just,
Oh my god, hold on. I got a text. I
okay.
got a text from work.
Okay. What are they saying? New game?
Yes, they added a new game!
Nice.
They added, well, I mean, to be honest, it's not for Halloween because
Yep.
they don't want to add new games for Halloween, which
Alright.
is pissing me off because we cannot offer the House of Fear and Sanctum every single time a customer wants a spooky experience.
Damn it.
No, they added a game called Food Fight.
Like the movie Food Fight or what the I've never
Like
heard of
Night
that.
Food Fight. So basically, it's like you just see in game a bunch of characters dressed up in suits of armor, and they're throwing food at each other.
Great. That
As a
sounds very
competition.
Halloweeny.
This is basically for kids because we noticed that whenever the kids play Cookout, they
Yeah.
would they would start doing that. They would just take the food ingredients in front of them.
Sharks says, I
And start-
fucking hope it's the movie Food Fight. Just
No,
you
it's
put
not.
on the headset and all you can see is like a drive-in theater and it's just playing Food Fight. What a troll. What a fucking troll.
No, unfortunately, it's not. It's
Nah.
just basically a kids game of like competitive food throwing.
Yeah.
Yeah, which honestly, we've been trying to get games more for like kids who do not give a shit about. Well, they can't play zombie shooters because they're all 16 plus,
Yeah.
and some of the kids are like, I don't want to play. I don't want to play this stupid fish game. I don't want to play this dancing game. I don't want to play this music drumming game. And I'm like, oh my dear fucking lord, what can I give you if you're like, I want VR, but then
Give them
look at the
Gorn.
game, look at the games list, and then they're just like, I don't want any of these games. Oh, do you have anything else? And we're
Yeah.
just like, yeah.
Wayne Brady still refuses to acknowledge she was in Food Fight. I mean, I would also refuse to acknowledge that I would be in such a movie like that.
I don't know what Food Fight is. I don't want to know.
John Tron did a review about that. It was amazing.
I am not going to watch John Chon stuff. Thank you very much.
Why not?
I don't wanna.
Okay.
Today, I came to work at 11 to help open up the store.
Yeah.
And throughout my entire shift from 11 to... It's supposed to be 4, but I stayed until 5 because
Yep.
I was like hoping to wait for the manager to come in first before I leave,
Yep.
but it turns out the manager's gonna be late, so I was like, alright, sure, whatever.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I left at 5, and the entire time, nothing happened. There was no customer walking in. I could have literally asked if I could play Half-Life Alyx or something.
Oh my god. I mean, I guess
We
there
have
are
the
like...
game. We have the game, but
Right.
as far as I'm concerned, most people don't ever get past.
Like the beginning.
They finish chapter 1,
Yeah.
but they only touch the beginning of chapter 2, and that's it.
I mean, it
And
does
my
run
friend
for a
has
while.
my friend has noticed within
Yeah.
1 hour, most people cannot comprehend certain things,
Yeah.
like opening a sliding door.
Oh god. Yeah, that's one of those tasks.
And then it gets to a point where, since in the beginning of Half-Life, if you've ever played Half-Life game, it's kind of
Yeah.
boring. Because
Yeah.
it's more like, you're walking around trying to figure out stuff, and then
It
it's also-
drags. Yeah, it drags a bit.
yeah, and then it hasn't gone to any of the infected areas, and then the customer's just like, oh my god, where are all the scary things that this game actually has? And I'm like,
You gotta
in the
work
later
for it,
chapters,
bitch.
like
Work for it.
3. And then I had a customer once who was like, "Could you bring me to like chapter 3?" And I was like, "Yeah, you can head over to chapter 3 and I'll show you how." I actually taught them how to go to chapter 3. And then s- just immediately after, they were just like, can you put me back because the game got really hard and
Yep.
the guns have no ammo." And I'm like, "Well, you're supposed to look for ammo, but how do I pick up the ammo and put it in my
Ah,
inventory?
so he skipped
How do
the
I reload my
tutorial.
gun?" Which is in chapter 1. The entire tutorial is in chapter
Yeah.
1 on how to reload a fucking gun. You have to eject the magazine, reach over your shoulder with your other hand,
Yep.
take the magazine, put it in the gun, and not only that, you still have to cock the fucking gun.
Yep.
And a lot of customers don't seem to realize that this is actually how you're supposed to handle guns.
Yep.
And they're just like, why is it so difficult? And why are the guns not reloading? And why is it not auto reloading? I just wanted to see the monsters, and I'm like, well, the monster's in your face, trying to eat your face. And
I mean, can you see them now? as they're like like digitally getting mauled by boys.
a head crab, pounced on repeatedly by a head crab.
I know, right?
I had a section where I don't want to play it ever again.
Yep.
I don't want to go through that hell ever again. It just reminded me of my time when I was playing Half-Life 2. The first few years of me playing first-person shooters in my entire life.
Right. Wait,
It was
really?
basically, yeah, it was basically a time where like Team Fortress and Half-Life and Portal were my first first-person shooters. I've never played first-person shooters before
Oh
that.
my goodness. Let me hear the boy, please. Okay, hang on. Let me go get the boy.
The boy?
The boy? Wait.
The boy. Baba Booey.
Boy. Hey, bub. I don't know if he wants to make noise though. Nah. You gonna make noise?
Baba Booey.
I gotta annoy him enough to have him make noise though. he's not he's not happy. Nah. Nah. No? You're not gonna give noises? He's just licking his lips. I'm trying to... What's wrong? You angry? Don't know.
Like fucking angry.
Angry right now? Doesn't mind. Actually, he's a very tolerant cat.
Surprisingly. Usually most cats are very intolerant, which is, that's typical cat, but your cat is McFucking broken, that's what he is.
No, he's not.
He's not McFucking broken, but he is something.
He's something, alright.
He's something, alright. His big old ears and his gremlin face.
He's a beautiful boy.
Beautiful gremlin face.
He's a beautiful boy. He has got pets and he has given me a face full of hair. So, redeem well spent.
Imagine if the redeem next time will be like, put your face in Warlock and take a photo. Put your face in Warlock and just take a photo.
Oh gosh, hang on. Wait, I gotta... hang on a second.
Oh my god, you're doing it now?
No. Hang on. I'm gonna send you a picture. I took a picture of this because I got a new watch, right?
Oh.
I got a new watch. It's like a Samsung watch, whatever, right? And It's kind of blurry, but I will send it to you, I think. Hang on. There we go.
Yes, I just got my schedule.
Nice.
So next week is Wednesday to Sunday. Usually my hours are like 1 to 6 o'clock, unless
All right.
we're anticipating like an evening crowd. So maybe it extends to 7 or until closing. It depends.
Wear warlock on your head. He actually does not like that. It's too unstable.
Oh my god. Beautiful picture. You and your baby.
And his
Your
butt.
fur baby.
Do you know his balls are like black?
I have a mouthful of rice, you fucking bitch.
You're welcome. Oh man.
Oh no, this chicken is crunchy. Fuck.
What?
The chicken is crunchy.
You don't like crunchy chicken?
It's bones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, huh? Crunchy chicken? That just sounds like fried chicken. Doesn't it? Ah,
but it's
that's
bones. Never mind.
okay. Hang on. There are traces of an odd luminous ore everywhere. I've never seen anything like it," said Calvin Miller. "What are you doing in the volcano, you some bitch? It's gonna explode." "Hang on, there's something else up here." Oh god, he's gonna get abducted. Gonna get straight up abducted. Abducted. Some bitch gonna die.
The interior second floor, I think.
Look, an aircraft just shot straight out of the volcano is heading your way. What?
What?
Where? I don't see nothing. You hear anything?
No.
I don't see no aircraft. Calvin, I think you lying, man. You fucking lying.
I think we need to clean. Oh, we need to clean more.
Okay. All right, I'll head to the second floor. And oh
I hate
god,
that there's
it's
so
fair.
many divots in these
Oh
things.
god, I know, right? Jesus.
So it's like, never mind. I got into one divot, and we still got 20 other fucking divots to get into.
I mean, I find that if you clean at an angle completely once and then just move position and clean it at a different angle, you kind of get most of it, basically.
Yeah.
It's basically like camping, but in Power Wash Simulator.
Le Power Wash Simulator.
Them sweet strats on Power Wash Simulator.
I need to find a puzzle game
Yep.
so I can stream it for you guys or something. I don't know.
Okay.
I need to stream you guys a puzzle game just to see.
Some puzzle games.
Not just games that I've actually played before, because
Yeah.
that's getting a bit like, oh, I mean, you've already played this game, so
Yeah.
essentially you're doing a walkthrough for me.
Yeah.
I want a fresh new game where I've never actually played the game before, and I'm not too excited to actually like, oh, hey, it's downloaded, I'm gonna play it right now.
Right.
Fuck the stream, I'm playing it right now. Maybe Escape Simulator or something. I don't know. I did play the demo, and then tried out. I think one of the puzzles happened to be the room with the fucking butterflies on the wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess you just lucked out pretty badly there.
No, I have been hesitating buying that particular game because I don't want to.
Oh, there's a lot of glowing decorative things here. Oh, it's like a goddamn rave here. In Aztec form.
Crab Rave.
Aztec rave.
Oh my god.
Oh, we
there
got
are
more murals here.
There are more bones. Fuck.
Oh, this is the mayor's mansion with his weird fucking cat boat thing. Do you remember the cat boat? We cleaned it in front of the mayor's house.
We don't talk about the cat boat.
Look, it's better than the cat truck. All right.
What if the aliens are just cats?
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
That would explain a lot of things.
All right.
Especially like the cats congregating at the shore.
Are they are they like the dolphins in that what is it called? Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, where the dolphins just ascend into space and like, see you later, fuckers. Is that
See you later, and thanks for all the fish.
Yeah, that one.
Surprisingly, I just remembered what that sentence was. Because I've only seen Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy once. I've never read the books.
I've not either. I'm interested to read it, but I've heard that it's a very long read. Because it gets kind of complicated and whatever.
It cannot be as complicated as some of the books I've read. It cannot be as complicated as some of the books I've read.
You're saying that like a mantra.
Cannot be as complicated as some of the books that I've read. In terms of movie adaptations, we've had many over the years and stuff.
Yeah.
Some of them are good, some of them are questionable, some are just downright absolutely horrible.
Yep.
But with all these movie remakes that are happening, would it be nice if they just decided to do that, but only for shit movies?
Oh man, I could.
Because it's kind of like it was shit for a reason, right? So what if you improved what made it break?
Yep.
Because there's a second chance to make it better.
Actually,
sorry,
you say that.
Griping.
You say that, but there's no way to fix the room. Okay, it's too perfect, the way it is. I'm sorry.
I'm not even talking about the room.
The room is too perfect.
There's only been one movie where I looked at it, I saw it, and it was probably the first time I looked at my mom and I said, I would like to leave. That's the first time and only time I've ever had to say that while watching a movie. A movie so fucking bad, I literally asked if I could leave.
Did she let you leave?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I expected that.
Like, we spent money on this movie and you want to leave? I thought it was your favorite. And I was like, I like the books, bro. They shoved the entire book in 1.5 hours. The book is a lot.
Yeah.
And it happens to be Aragon.
Oh, I fucking knew it.
We don't talk about the Aragon movie.
I fucking knew it. I was guessing which book you were talking about, and I fucking guessed it.
I spent a lot of time in my younger years just reading all the time. I would not pay attention in class. I would just read books. Well, I did pay attention in class. The teachers just assumed that I'd not because I'm reading, and then they'll try to confiscate the books, and then I'll just kind of look at them and be like, really?
And you take out another book, and they confiscate that, and you take another book out. And before you know it, the teacher's got like a library of books. How many books have you brought? And your backpack is like the same shape, but you take out another book.
Mary Poppins ass.
It's like, you wanna keep confiscating my books? All right, let's play that game. And then you just keep taking out more books, and then she keeps confiscating. By the time the period's over, time English class is over or whatever.
English? No, my teacher loves it whenever I read books in English.
Oh, what class does it be?
She's just like, you're like the only person who reads in class. And I'm like, yeah. Why are you the only person that reads in class? And I said, I just like reading fiction. I don't like reading anything else. Your class is great. I'm sorry, but I'm very bored with whatever you're trying to teach. So that's why I'm reading. And then she's like, you know what? This is fine, because books. And you're learning English, so yeah, sure.
Go for it.
Surprisingly, she never made me write reports on the books, like, what was the book about,
Oh,
and
like a
what's
book
my favorite part.
report.
Yeah, something like that. She never made me write those, which is so interesting.
I mean, isn't that
I
more for
think
like literature though? Was it?
yeah, but then I guess when you think about it, she could have actually made me do those just because it would have still been homework or something.
Yeah.
And I read a lot of books. A
I
lot of
mean,
it is fiction, unfortunately. So I don't know whether or not she would check it, but then I'll just be like, yeah, my favorite. Just be like, yeah, my favorite character in this book series is Shrike. He's like a zombie robot dude that's just like out there, and everybody's like, oh, the fuck are you reading?
yeah. I mean, it's kind of weird to think that here in Singapore, the only time you would like are forced to read a book is when you are in literature class. That's it.
I mean, aside from textbooks, but textbooks don't really count.
Yeah. I think I
And
still have one of my old literature books that we were assigned to read.
I like
And it,
those motherfuckers that have like font-like handwriting.
yeah.
Just being like, oh, all my text and paper is all so pretty and really nice and uniform, except they don't capitalize anything, so everything is like a single lowercase
Oh
font.
God. I remember I had a classmate like that. It was like such a big trend with the girls, like the Malay girls in my class. Like they had really pretty like typography essentially. They just mastered typography with, like one font.
I mean, trust me, if they actually learned to do calligraphy, that would have helped them a lot.
I know, but I remember because I was sat next to this girl in class. I just watched her write, and she wrote so slow, and also because she also didn't capitalize on some words, or that the capitalized words would be just about the same size as the regular words that you would think that they weren't capitalized. Like she would write the A, like a capital A, the same size as like a B, like a small b, lowercase b. So every time she would get her compositions back, like, we write compositions and stories, whatever, she would always get like some marks deducted just for the handwriting.
I mean, I would not fault the handwriting, but if she's not capitalizing things well, then yeah, that is a problem, unfortunately.
I think it's just she just kept everything in the like, because her handwriting was really neat. I'll give it that. Basically, didn't exceed like, the foolscap paper lines. They have the width. She never exceeded like half of it. So technically, she could write like double in that gap,
Yeah.
But her capital letters and the spacing was also kind of weird because it almost looked like a, what you call, like
honestly,
a double space.
I
You know
would
what?
not. If there is a difference between the capital and the uppercase and the lowercase letters, and proper grammar and punctuation was used, I would not minus marks for that. Honestly, if I could, I'd give extra
I
marks
think
for the really neat handwriting.
my teacher was very particular about handwriting because she was.
I had a math teacher who would minus marks from mine because every single time I wrote 0,
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you don't really close your zeros completely.
So you write like a U or something like that, or like a.
Either a U or it was like a circle with a little bit of tail at the top.
Right.
So she would always assume I was trying to write 6.
Okay.
Instead of 0. So every single time I wrote a 0, she would minus marks because I got the equation wrong, and I was like, no, I didn't. That is a 0. It's like, no, what, you didn't write a 0. I was like, but I did write a 0.
And she'd be super adamant about this, well, wouldn't it?
And then it's like, why did you write your 0 with these tails at the top? And I was like, are you fucking serious? I mean, obviously I was like a young kid. I obviously didn't say that, but it's just like the mood that you get.
You fucking kidding me, mate? You fucking what? You fucking what, mate? You fuck. Can you imagine, like a like a 7-year-old Jack in math class, just like after the teachers just said that, you fucking what, mate? You what? What?
Wait, the playground? Wait, this is the playground with like the fucking dinosaur.
Oh, did you uncover that? Oh, I've just been so busy cleaning. Oh, there's a penny farthing. There's a penny farthing right here. Look at this, some bitch.
Oh my god, it's literally everything we've cleaned so far.
Yeah, look at the penny farthing though. Look how it's built.
I know, but did you see the fucking playground here with the dinosaur on a leash?
Hang on. So
And the
that's
skate park.
I totally skipped that. That's the spaceship as well.
Yep.
Oh my
The
god.
top one is the playground with the dinosaur.
I know, it's amazing.
So funny.
Okay, can you clean the ceiling? Maybe while I clean up these walls, finish up the walls here.
Fine.
You like doing
Fine,
things
Mom.
that are up,
I
so
like looking up.
look up. You're not a dog. You can look up. You can use those neck
You
muscles.
mean I'm not a pig?
I thought pigs could look up.
Pigs
Can they not?
cannot look up. They can't see the sky. They
What?
can't see directly above them, if I'm not wrong.
I mean, fair enough.
Oh my god, what the fuck kind of setting am I supposed to use here?
The best setting.
Oh no,
The one and only setting.
no,
The
No.
setting.
no! This is terrible.
What? What do you
Use the
mean?
trident of fucking truth. I don't wanna.
I'm using the trident all the whole time.
I don't wanna use trident.
My grade
Right.
7 teacher held special award ceremonies to hand out pen licenses. What, you weren't allowed to hold pens without a license? That's terrifying. And they say Singapore's like a weird dictatorship or something. Jesus. License to hold a pen. Oh my god.
I had weird classmates, man.
So did
had
I.
weird classmates.
Well, I was the weird one, so I guess everyone was normal.
No, my particular class was just filled with all the degenerates and delinquents, which is so fucking funny. I just remember this one time, I think it was like a down period in Chinese class or something.
Yeah.
I didn't take Chinese class, but I wasn't allowed to just get up and walk around.
No,
at the
yeah.
school, obviously.
Same here.
So I was supposed to stay in the class, or they designate me to another place. I don't fucking know.
Oh,
But,
they
like,
designate you to? I just stayed in the class and just did my homework
at
or
some
whatever.
point they said like they would just allow the kids to stay in class, but I think there might have been some disruptions, so they just decided to move the kids somewhere else
Oh, okay.
during our sessions.
Alright.
So I was like, alright, fine.
Yeah.
But I think the funniest thing that happened was like, I was just reading a book,
Yeah.
as usual.
Yeah.
And the guy in front of me decided to stand up, stretch like a full, arms in the air and stretching and
Yeah.
everything. And he was enjoying his time. Then he got up on his table, lay on it, like full, draw me like one of your French girls style.
The fuck?
He put one of his legs up into the air, like pointed all the way up to the sky, and then he was like, what? He put his hand in. He was like pulling the leg sleeve down.
Is
And
this
then
one of
the
them
hand leg
mating
down,
calls?
And he was just like, "Oh my god, I'm so bored." And then the teacher just was like looking at him like,
The fuck are you doing, child?
she did nothing to stop him.
Well, I mean, he seems bored. Might as well just let him do his thing and get it out of his system, you know? As long as he's not taking his scissors and running around with it.
I just looked over and I was like, "My dude, what the fuck are you doing?" And he was like, "I'm so bored." He just lay over two other desks. The other people were just like,
You
they
fucking
felt him coming, they felt his limbs coming, so they just basically leaned back and did nothing else.
I mean,
They're
what
on
would...
their phones. They're on their phones.
Oh,
Phones are typically not allowed on, but then it was a very boring time.
yeah. Wait, was it when you still had to, like, message with the keypad and your messages were limited by how many characters you could type?
No.
Okay, so it's more modern than that.
I think, I mean, at that time, I had one of those, smart, like, tablets.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
So it's
remember.
like a very small tablet, but it's like a tablet, but it's phone size, pocket
Yeah.
PC, I guess you can call it,
Yeah.
back then.
I had one of those.
I had an O2. I loved my O2. Don't leave me the fuck alone. O2 was good. I was probably one of the only kids that would get like a new phone every year because my dad had he his job basically had a contract, and it was like every year he would
Yeah.
get $500 to buy a new phone.
Oh, right. Yeah, those company things.
Yep. So every fucking year he was just like checking his phone, and if it's like it's still working, he's still used to it. He was just like, "Do you want to buy a new phone?" Yeah, he just give me the offer, and I was just like, "Oh yeah, sure, why not?" And then like I got a Motorola O2. I remember the one time I actually lost my phone. The
Oh,
one
God.
time I lost my phone, I put it on my lap, and then I got out of the car,
Yep.
and then I went home. And it took me a whole of like an entire day to realize that I don't know where my phone is.
Oh, no.
Yeah? Okay. And then, yeah, it took me a while later to realize that, it was still on my lap when I left the car.
Oh, God. Okay.
So,
Did you ever find it?
no, because it would have been on the floor.
Ah.
So anybody would have walked by and been like, oh, new phone. Picked it up, gone.
Yeah. Okay, these freaking crevasses are getting on my nerves. I need the long boy.
I've been using the long boy.
Well, I've been cleaning the floor, so I haven't been needing to use the long boy.
I've been using the long boy. The long arm of the law.
Hey,
Yo.
finished Monday McDonald's sees. Oh, hey, Mortis, what's up? How you doing? Just cleaning ceiling. Okay, okay. Is that all of it? We're still missing something, right? Oh, okay, it's probably...
Gallery floor? Jesus. The floor?
Oh, yeah, there's some specks here, yeah, around the corners. Oh, there's a lot of specks, actually. How much Pocky do you have left? Mortis. Okay.
What else am I missing? Holy shit, that's a lot.
Okay. Atrium alcove ceilings. Oh god, give me a second. Ugh.
Oh.
Okay, I see.
Alcove ceiling.
Maybe I need to stand
Wall?
here. Oh, yeah, here. I see. Okay.
Wall, okay. Ceiling wall?
Atrium wall. Okay, I selected that. Is that... Oh, it's along the edges here. I don't know if I'm cleaning it. Okay, that's done. Atrium mural frames. It's behind you. Okay. Eh.
Right.
Okay, got it. No, there's two more. Oh, you got them, I think.
I mean, I'm looking at them, but I don't know. I got one.
Okay, I got
two.
him. Atrium pilaster. What the fuck is a pilaster? Oh, it's those things.
Entrance wall? What the fuck is a pyramidion?
Is it on the top of the pyramid?
Excuse? Excuse me? I'd like to be up on this stupid shit if you don't mind. No.
I'd say 80%. Sorry, I was hungry. Everybody's hungry. Now I want McDonald's too. Entrance wall. Did you select the entrance wall yet?
No.
Okay, hang on. Let me do that.
I forgot you can do that. I'm a dumbass.
Oh, okay. It's this part.
I am a silly potato. Motherfucking silly potato.
Okay.
Where the fuck is the pyramid?
Hang on, let me select it. It's not even cleaned yet. I've selected it. Do you see it?
No.
Oh! Yeah, I see it now.
Well, alright then. Oh, the plane.
That's the plane. Oh my g- Ooh, fucking hell. Quick! Clean! Clean! It's coming back! How we get on top of this thing? Oh. Oh. Whoa! There's a spaceship and everything!
Missing it, I'm missing it.
Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, I'm looking on your stream.
Oh my god!
What the fuck? A whole ass space battle! Damn!
Yeah, not really. More like a space takedown. Holy shit.
What is happening?
I like that it's your... Because you've been working on the outside, you can only see what you've done. Okay, alright. Oh god. Oh my god, it's compiled all the stuff! Are you getting the credits too?
Yeah. I'm watching your stream.
I like that they saved this. You're standing in the corner. The wrong corner. And you floating in midair because it doesn't take the scaffolding. I like that every time we end with the vehicles, we are always crouched.
I like that one, starting with my ass.
Oh my gosh. Great memories. Oh god, the penny farthing.
Like I'm just standing on it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the car is so good.
I was like, no, I refuse to leave the car.
Oh, this one didn't even capture everything. That kind of sucks. Oh, look at that. It's good stuff. There's the mayor's mansion.
I just stood outside and just like...
Fucking America. Fucking carousel. Oh, there's the waterfall in the background. Look at that. Oh, that was nice. I love this song, by the way. It really goes, oh god, freaking cleaning this shit up. The fucking temple. Ah, the toilet clean. We're just staring at the ceiling. Oh, the jet plane. Gosh. There's the cat boat.
That's a cat boat.
That's the cat truck.
The cat monster truck.
The Ferris wheel. Do you remember that shit? That was so painful to do.
Oh god.
I feel like the train station was less painful than the Ferris wheel. What say you?
Yeah. I mean, it looks intimidating, but the more you clean it, the more it's like, oh, you know, it's actually accessible.
Yeah.
You fucking statue.
Oh god, I can't even remember this plane. Jesus, that's so much that we cleaned. Oh, the ship.
Oh, the ship.
Ah, the spaceship. No, you turn into like a ship with it.
Oh, I'm watching.
Yeah.
Stuck inside it. Like, what?
Oh, what? Oh my god.
Hey, yo.
Whoa.
Hey, yo!
There he. Oh. Toodle Pip, awful thanks. Thanks again, everything. She's such a head turner. Big salty thank you, friend. Uncanny Franny. Thanks, Doc. The monks are working harder than ever. Oh. Oh, that was so nice. Oh. That was beautiful. Yes. We've cleaned all these, right? I think we've done. Steam locomotive and the thing. The challenge. I can only do it by myself. I've been trying to do the achievements.
I'm gonna have to dip, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's totally fine. It's getting kind of late for me too. So good. Wow. That was most of Power Wash. I mean, I'm gonna play like for achievements on my own time, so I'm not gonna be streaming that. So, because they're very particular with what the achievements are, so I mean, I think I only have a couple more left. What is it? Suspicious modifications. Complete the private jet laser and anti-grav parts first. Ride around the big wheel with a gnome. In the subway platform, complete the advertising boards first. At the ancient statue, knock over 4 buckets. Completely clean the ancient monument using only the white nozzle, which I think is the hand one. Complete the fishing bow, steps, and main deck first. Clean any job without completing any tasks. Complete drill, head, and tip first. Weird. Get 5 medals in challenge mode. Gotta go bye. And complete a special job. Okay, that's fair enough. Anyway, alright. Kind of sucks that you kind of joined in a little bit late, Mortis, but you know. It's, you know. But yeah, I was gonna stream for like a couple hours and Jack was on, so play a bit more Power Wash. Play Power Wash, then a bit more, and then Power Wash again. Oh, you been lurking? Wait, from when? For like an hour? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, well, anyway, probably gonna end the stream here. So, you know, that's gonna... I don't know, man. Is there anybody to rate right now? Like... Oh. Hello? What? Huh? What? Huh? Hang on. Okay, anyway, yeah, I'm gonna probably end it here. Let's see who we can raid, I guess. My legs feel so stiff. Wait, what the fuck is this? News, try new crypto airdrop from stake percent. 21 chances are equal. Don't miss your opportunity. Go to stakeevent.com. Fuck off. Okay. Even on Twitch, the messages we get, you just get weird shit. Anyway, Moon King Bane is playing Pokemon. James Barrows just chatting, and then Soul Warriors is doing Gravity Rush, which isn't something I vibe right now. I mean, I played the game, but I'm not vibing it right now. So I guess we'll just end it here. Thank you so much for, you know, hanging out with me and Jack for the last bit there. You know, y'all are amazing. Love you guys. And if I'm not wrong, let me check my calendar. My next stream should be on the Friday. I'll try to stream early on that day because again, whenever I start work the next day, it's always the morning shift, so just a heads up, right? So yeah, I'll be able to stream on the Friday, and then next week I can do Wednesday and Thursday. Another thing I wanted to mention is that for oh gosh, this one's pretty important because I don't think I won't have access to my computer, I don't think, but I'll be cat sitting for my dad and stepmom while they do a small little flight over to Malaysia for family reasons. So I'll be just off for the weekend from like the 30th, which is like in 2 weeks time, all the way till the following Monday. So you know, that's I don't know if I'll be able to stream from there because I need to connect the internet and I only have like my laptop, or if I'm gonna do anything at all. I might do like a tiny little hiatus from there, but yeah, I haven't really decided what to do. So, and my dad's cats are like kind of finicky, like they can't eat too much otherwise they puke. So that's fun. To third. Okay, safe. All right. So I don't know what my schedule's like on that week because I haven't gotten it yet, but hopefully fingers crossed that maybe I can work something out before then. So yeah. All right, weird little update rant thingy done. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys will stay chill and be chill. I'll see you guys next time, which is gonna be this Friday because I'm gonna be hella fucking tired. I'll be exhausted by next time you see me, or hear me rather. Not that you see me unless someone redeems Cam, but you know. Okay, bye. Love you guys. Miss you guys. Stay chill and be chill. Love you.